It's the go-home show for Down Up War Games. Tensions flared last week within Team Dylan, but despite the chaos, they managed to secure a tag team victory. Now they must prove themselves once again in the high-stakes War Games Advantage match. In tonight's main event, Carlito faces off against AJ Hawk. Can Team Dylan keep their momentum going, or will Team Logan turn the tide? Speaking of Team Logan, after Logan's loss to Carlito, they're in desperate need of a rebound. Can they outmaneuver the underhanded tactics of Dylan's squad, or will they fall victim once again? Episode 33 is here, and it's bringing the heat, but that's not all. Angela Schultz steps into the ring against Maryse just 1 week before their highly anticipated mixed tag team match at Down Up. With John Schultz and The Miz likely lurking nearby, this showdown is bound to get heated. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Travis Dunn, has something to say about the return of Gallus. Last week, Dunn hinted at having a plan. What could it be? And finally, let's check in at the Performance Center. As mentioned, our class of WWE2K trainees will be graduating in just a few weeks, officially signing their contracts and making their way to NXT in March. But as they prepare for the next chapter, fresh recruits are already stepping through the doors, ready to be trained by the very best. The action is just getting started. Let's dive in.
Screw this match. They can finish later, but for now, I got something to say. Jade Cargill, I saw that pathetic promo you cut last week. You really think you have it all figured out, don't you? You act like you have the higher ground in this rivalry, but you don't. You think I'm afraid of you? Ha! Don't make me laugh. You mean nothing to me. We all know why you're here. You do so well in that other company you were in, and then you lost. So now you come here to make a fresh start? Not on my watch.
Fresh starts? You want to talk about fresh starts, DeLo? Fine. Let's not pretend that you being here isn't your fresh start. I mean, after all, your MMA career failed, right? You never made it to the big leagues. So now, you're here. How interesting.
Oh, you bitch! You know what? Fine. I accept your challenge to an ambulance match, because there's no other place I'd want to put you again.
Huh. Very well. Looking forward to next week then.
Oh, and Jade? I'll be sure that your daughter has a front row ticket to when I put her mommy in that ambulance.
Make no mistake, Dylan's team is a joke. But doesn't mean their underhand tactics don't work. Boston Ty, when Justin attacked me, you two should have been taking care of him. Hell, you should have taken care of him before he was within a few feet from me. We all need to be on the same page, or they will win at War Games no matter how much of a joke they are. Tonight is a big one, the War Games Advantage match. Gaining that could turn the tides to our side. AJ, you gotta focus on Carlito and nothing more. The rest of us need to be on ringside to ensure Justin, Post, or Dylan don't get involved. We have to do better as a team, guys.
Yeah, okay. Either way, I'm kicking Carlito's ass tonight, but let's not forget. Dylan's still the PC champion, and that title's the ultimate prize. After War Games, I've got my eyes on it.
Funny you say that, AJ, because I was thinking the same thing. Once we're done embarrassing Dylan and his crew, that PC championship is coming home. With me.
No offense, Logan, but you couldn't even handle Carlito last week. And I don't care that Justin interfered or not. You, the leader, got pinned. How do you think that looks?
And you weren't there to help, shocker. But don't forget, AJ, I've beat Dylan before. You? Not so much.
All right. Relax, boys. One step at a time. War Games comes first. We tear them apart, then you two can fight over who gets to dethrone Dylan.
Yeah, no point arguing about a title if we don't win this war first.
Fine. War Games first, then we'll settle the rest.
Fine. Now if you'll excuse me, I got a match to get ready for.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, Angela Schultz.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet. Make way for the It Couple.
And accompanied by The Miz, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
Miz and Maryse are one of the most dominant pairs the entertainment world has ever seen. In the ring, on TV, on the red carpet, they are always a force to be reckoned with.
They certainly do know how to keep themselves in front of the camera and soak up the spotlight.
No denying that. Maryse and The Miz have made themselves inescapable.
You think about all the times these two have saved one another from losing a match. You better have eyes in the back of your head in this contest.
Two of the craftiest superstars in the business. Miz and Maryse will do whatever it takes to keep all eyes on them.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. Wait
a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
I'm not sure she can escape out of this. And yes, she does.
Turns the tides. Nice arm drag. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Strong knee connects. Twists the arm and
She's looking at it early. And she's able to power out after two.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
he is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
And this one might be headed ringside. Looking for a high-risk move from the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
For a fisherman buster. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Maryse can't stop any offense coming her way.
This can't be how Maryse envisioned tonight going.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. Maryse takes her eye off the ball here. Not sure if this is a good plan.
Corey, how do you prepare for a match against a superstar like Maryse?
It's not easy, Cole. Maryse's experience is tough to overcome. Being adaptable to what Maryse throws at you might be your best bet in this match.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana, very nice takedown.
And that might be seeing triple after that.
Just try to hit the one in the middle.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. Getting ugly in there.
Out of control. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Well scattered reversal there.
Jarring impact. Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm. She could do it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one. Seated bionic elbow. Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is.
Oh, we gotta see a tap.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now.
And she lets her out of submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done praying.
Just stretching out the arm.
Twists the arm and
Working on the arm. Arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Will it be? I think so.
Maryse gets the shoulder up. How? How?
oh, knee, back of neck.
Not sure how much more Maryse can take. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Kick right to the leg.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Maryse fires back.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Forearm to the scratching and clawing. This could be it.
She still fights out in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh,
Fisherman's Buster. Stomps to the legs.
oh my goodness.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Some mental chess here from Maryse.
Maryse with a French kiss.
Maryse can taste victory now. Shoulders down.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
She avoids the attack completely.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This would be an amazing upset.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Angela Schultz.
Maryse unable to get the win here in this one.
A true tragedy has befallen Maryse here tonight.
I'm sure that's what she thinks. And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 201 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Masked Man, Travis Gunn.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
All right, let's cut to it. We all saw what happened at Vengeance Day. Gallus is back, and instead of waiting for you to try some sneak attack, I'm calling you out right now. Let's get this over with.
And at a combined weight of 741 pounds, Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey, and Wolfgang Gallus.
Stepping out of the pub tonight to take care of business.
I'm sure they're in a rush to get back there, too.
Travis, mate, do you ever think before you speak? You're standing there alone demanding a fight, but who exactly do you have backing you up? John Schultz? He's too busy dealing with Miz and Maryse. You ain't got nobody, Travis. You're all alone.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 228 pounds, Charles Jackson.
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
You see, a while ago you guys thought you'd come here and take me out, but then it was Travis who came and backed me up. So I'm returning the favor.
Charles Jackson. I've already beaten you, mate. I'll be happy to do it again, though.
I appreciate that, Charles. I'm not done yet. How about we make this more personal? See, you boys didn't just take out one of my teammates. You pissed off the wrong guy.
Well, here comes a hardcore wrestling icon who is indeed ready for a brawl.
And from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
He's been covered with thumbtacks, nails, barbed wire, been lit on fire, been broken in half.
And yet Cactus is still standing and ready for whatever else you got. He's confident and focused on snagging the win here.
He certainly does seem to be taking this match very seriously. He wants to be seen as the title holder you don't want to mess with. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you...
Hope you're paying attention, because this ain't just a tag match anymore. At Down Up, it's Gallus versus myself, Charles Jackson, and Cactus Jack in a 3-on-3 tornado. No DQ match, no rules, no mercy, just a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish I were here under better circumstances, but last week on NXT, something truly unacceptable took place. Colleen, despite my direct warning, chose to unleash dark magic upon Lyra Valkyria, her former friend and our NXT Women's Champion. As a result, Lyra is currently at home recovering from the effects of this despicable attack. This is not how we conduct business in NXT. This is not how champions or even challengers should behave. Colleen was warned, and yet she ignored that warning, so effective immediately I am left with no choice but to suspend Colleen indefinitely. She will not be allowed in this arena. She will not compete. And until further notice, she will not be a part of NXT programming. Colleen, I hope you understand the weight of your actions, and if you ever want to step foot in this ring again, you better prove that you can do so the right way.
I'm the NXT North American Champion, Regal. This means I'm the best. But last week, Charles Jackson pinned me like I'm some nobody, and then Wolfgang jumps me like I don't matter. Now they both got big matches at Down Up, and I'm just supposed to sit back and watch? Nah, that's not happening. I want them both. I want to make them suffer.
I understand your frustration, Damon, but if you want to prove yourself, you'll do it the right way. In a week after Down Up, you will defend your North American Championship against both Charles Jackson and Wolfgang in a triple threat match.
Good. Now they'll both see why I'm the champ.
So let me get this straight. Lyra's out, and Colleen is suspended indefinitely because she... what? Used some supernatural force to take her out.
That's what Regal said. And honestly, after what we saw it last week, I believe it.
That kind of power shouldn't be anywhere near this locker room. Lyra fought hard to be champion, and now she's out because Colleen couldn't control herself.
Yeah, well, let's be real. This means the NXT Women's Championship is basically up in the air. And you know Regal's gonna have to do something about that soon.
Yeah, but how? A tournament? A battle royal? I just hope whoever steps up actually deserves it.
NXT Vengeance Day was just the beginning, but now the road to Down Up, Down Up. War Games is at its final stretch. DeLo Scott and Jade Cargill are ready for war in an ambulance match, and the Schultzes are looking to go 2 for 2 against Miz and Maryse in their heated rivalry. But all eyes are on Gallus after Mick Foley returned, not as himself, but as Cactus Jack. With Travis Dunn and Charles Jackson by his side, they're out for blood in a Hardcore Rules 6-man tag. And with Charles also set for an NXT North American Championship triple threat, his war with Wolfgang is far from over. Meanwhile, the NXT Women's Division is left in chaos after Colleen's dark attack on Lyra Valkyria. With the champion out and Colleen suspended indefinitely, what's next for the title? And finally, thanks to Carlito, Team Dylan has the War Games advantage. But is Logan Dixon's team too fractured to stand a chance? Or will they find a way to turn things around? Next week, the class of WWE2K24 battles one last time before they graduate. Rivalries will explode, alliances will be tested, and legacies will be made. See you next week for Down Up, Down Up, War Games.